Hello, Mixtresses and Mixters. This is Mixtress Ray. You're watching Mixtress video. So today we are doing, as an inspired by Meg at Rose Honey Ritual and Julie at Peekaboo Rose, we are doing a walking doll tour today because, as Meg and Julie have outed us as not only a tarot community but also a doll community, I say let's go. Let's come out of the doll closet. Okay, I'm going to show you both a mixture of figurines and straight up dolls. So they all are in charge of their own domains, so I didn't want to uproot them from their sovereignty in their own realms. You know what I mean? So one of the things that I have is masks from Kaibuki comics throughout my house. One of them usually goes here, but it fell off the wall and was broken recently, so I need to glue it back together and haven't yet. It was Tiger Lily. This is Siamese. So apparently masks are counting too. Here is my Kaibuki figurine. She has her mask that does fit onto her face, but it's been recently broken. But it does still fit onto her face. I just don't have it on right now. So I have had since like early 2000s, although I lost her in the tornado and had to replace her. But I was able to find another one on eBay that was still in the box. I love her a lot. She has a few different hands that you can change out so that she can hold her different weapons. So that is it for dolls in this sector. Next we will pan over here. This is my Villainous women wall of posters. We have Carrie. Sorry for all the glare. It's early in the day. Nadja from What We Do in the Shadows. Of course, Attack of the 50-Foot Woman. Julie from Return of the Living Dead 3. And Bride of Frankenstein. Okay, this is more than just dolls. Okay, but up here we have some dolls. So, this is Tornado Barbie. I gave her jewelry and her piercing. Julie sent me a ring, so the ring was installed more recently. But I did her piercings and her jewelry before the tornado. She is just the only Barbie that I was able to recover. I had a huge Barbie collection before the tornado, but she was the only one I was able to recover, and I left some of the sort of detritus from the tornado in her hair. Over the years it's fallen out, but this is what's left, and she is Tornado Barbie. Here we have an actual like DC Comics Poison Ivy that was given to me by my friend, my childhood friend Kim. Up here we have a Dolls of the World India Barbie. Check out my cactus shelf. How cool is that? This is really high up. I'm like holding my arm all the way up. You can probably hear the ceiling fan. Sorry about that. This is not going to be the most professional video in the world, but that's how it goes. Recent acquisition. This was in my mom's garage. We have a Trinity from actually, I think, 1999. She's pretty cool, of course. I'm just like looking around to make sure I don't miss anybody. On this shelf here, oh, it's going to be too backlit, but it's Buffy and Faith. I do think my camcorder is kind of focusing on it. Yeah, they look good. They look good. And then I have a little vampire book thing in between them and a stake behind them. Okay, nobody over here. Oh, we do have another pop figure right here. Helena from Orphan Black. She's pretty fucking cool. And she kind of, from afar, looks like Buffy as well. A little bit. Okay, now we're going to go into the tarot closet, where many more exist. Up here, we have a Maleficent that was won for me at like a work convention thing by my friend Laura. It was like she was giving out little Disney figurines for correct answers to questions or some shit. And I really wanted the Maleficent. And my friend Laura knew I wanted it, so she answered a question for me. Okay, these are pretty new acquisitions. So this is Souvene, given to me by Julie. She is a Shadow High doll. She's got some pretty cool shoes. And then this one, my Michael bought for me shortly after I acquired Souvene. And her name is Luna. Really cool. Also Shadow High. Because they're all like monochromatic shades of black and white and gray. The line of Shadow High dolls. Down here, let's see if I can get up in there a little bit, this is a Monster High Venus McFlytrap, I believe is what she's called. And I put a little googly eye on her forehead. And she has got some pretty cool shoes as well. Any doll that reminds me of Poison Ivy is one that I'm going to want in my life. And earlier this year I fell in love with Iris Clops, which is a Monster High doll that is a Cyclops Monster High doll. And that was the inspiration for putting the googly eye on. Well, and also Everything Everywhere All at Once. But mostly that was the inspiration for putting the eyeball in the middle of her head. Over here we have Bride of Frankenstein pop figure. She's pretty great. I've had her for a long time. Okay, this transition is going to be a bit disorienting. I'm going to have to stand up and go up above the window. This is Bold BB, given to me by Julie. Isn't she cute? So cute. And this is my Timit Noska inspiration from the Oracle's Kitchen on The Matrix. Okay, we are doing weird transitions here. Sorry about the shaky cam. What else do we have? Oh, yes. Elvira, which I think I showed you guys in a different video. She's my newest pop figure acquisition. I just got her like a month ago. And is that it? I do have a Poison Ivy pop figure in the other room, but my bed is not made and whatever. I'm not going in there right now. But it's been in like my perfume collection videos, my Poison Ivy. Her realm is my perfume collection. So yeah, that is my doll collection as of now. I do also have a couple of Barbies that are put away because they are going to be future projects. So they're like in a box ready for me to alter them. But overall, I think that's it. Am I missing anyone? I think that's it. I mean, I guess this counts as a figurine, right? Tara, with my Bast statue on the left, the one on the left, I've had since 2001, which is the year I graduated high school. And the one on the right, I printed on the 3D printer at work. So there you have it. My doll collection 2022.